Hopefully this video will get you excited for fall like it has me. I have included my top 10 trends that I think are going to dominate this fall season. And I will include all the links in the video for you. They'll be in the View Products link or in the description because everything has come from mainstream fashion. This is not runway fashion. This is definitely things that you are going to find in stores. So as you're enjoying this video and absorbing all of these fall trends, remember to love your neighbor and be kind. A fun trend that I think is going to pick up momentum in the fall is fringe. And this adds a little bit of a Western flair to some of your casual pieces. And so I wanted to show you this suede jacket because this is just a very basic jacket that they added some fringe to, which just makes it look a little bit more fun to wear and adds just a tad bit of that Western flair. And then I found some handbags like this hobo bag that was so fun that just has the fringe down the side. So that would be an easy add in case this goes out of style, which I mean, you know, trends come and go, and I think this one's going to stay for a little while because you can also add fringe to items and make them look a little bit more elegant, like this dress. So if you have a party or something you need to go to, then you're probably going to see a lot of options like this that I just thought were really cool. So it doesn't have to always have a Western flair. Like this mini skirt, you could have just a party feel to it, and it just makes things a lot more fun to wear. And I mean, why not? Instead of just a plain mini skirt, add a fringe mini skirt and you've just updated your look. And I also found these shoes, which I thought were really cool, and they just made me laugh. So I don't know how many people would actually wear these, but I wanted to show you kind of an extreme to this trend that you could do if you like it. But they make me think of a shaggy dog, which I love dogs. So, you know, let me know what you think of those shoes in the comments. Since textures are still going really strong as a trend for fall and winter, it's natural, I think, that we're going to see a lot of high shine satin. And you can find it in casual pieces like t-shirts, which I loved this one because I think you can dress them up or down, and you can find them in lots of different colors. And in my opinion, they look a little bit more expensive because they are a shiny satin. And I've also seen professional things like this dress that kind of looks like a blazer, which I thought was really cool. And hopefully we'll see some satin blazers because I'd really love to get one. I haven't seen them yet, but hopefully they're coming. And I love cute little tops like this one that has the bow tie. And I had this in my Walmart haul and people loved it, so I wanted to talk about it again. It comes in prints and other colors, and I just think it's a lot of fun and can be very versatile in your wardrobe. And also shirt dresses have been very popular, and so we're going to see a lot of these satin ones, which I think are great. And I actually did put one in my Walmart haul as well, and this is the red version that I think is so pretty. And there was one that actually has kind of it's not fringe at the bottom of the skirt, but it's more of a pleated material at the bottom, which I thought this one was really cool as well, just to show you some options that I'm seeing. And then I discovered that satin is not always polyester, which I thought it was. It can actually be viscose or rayon as well, and they just put a nice sheen to it, which they did with these maxi skirts at H&M, and I just thought that was really cool. If you don't want the polyester, you could try viscose or rayon because they are a little bit more breathable. And then these leopard pants I thought were awesome and so much fun, and were a great example of some of the pant options that we will see in the fall. And it also is going to bring me to my next trend. So you probably guessed it, my next trend is leopard print, and it's going to be huge this fall, ladies, like crazy huge. And this button-up shirt is the best example I could find of something that's very classic leopard print, and this is the type of leopard print we'll see. I think we'll see a little bit variations of the black and brown, but I loved this button-up shirt. I thought it was perfect, and I definitely want to add this one to my wardrobe because I think it'll be very versatile. And then I found some jackets, this little swing jacket that's cotton that I thought was just so adorable, and the way she has it styled here is amazing with the sheer dress. And then bomber jackets, of course, bombers are still a big trend, so finding one in leopard print was no surprise. And of course, sneakers. I need this sneaker so bad, so I put it in here. I really want this because I love sneakers, and this has a very retro feel with leopard print, and I just thought that was so fun. And I also found barrel jeans in leopard print, which, I mean, if you love that barrel jean trend, which it's growing on me immensely. I got a pair in the Nordstrom anniversary sale and I love them, but these don't look so barrel to me. They look more wide leg, but they did call them a barrel jean. I just thought they were kind of cool. And if you like skirts, there's going to be midi skirts like this one, probably maxi skirts as well. And then I found this really cool jumpsuit that was fun that you could wear now or transition into the fall. And one of my favorite pieces that I wanted to add in here, it's a little bit expensive, but this is a dress. So it's not a top and a skirt. It looks like it, but it's a dress. And I just thought it was amazing where they added the faux leather here. And it's a very modern way to wear your leopard print. So definitely get your leopard print out. I know you have some because it's been a very classic print that has become a staple, but now it's a huge trend. So pull them out if you haven't been wearing them. So a trend that is finally trickling down from the runway shows are full skirts. And the ones I want to show you first are these circle skirts, because these are a midi length skirt like you're seeing with this black one, and they have a little bit of a heavier weight to them, and there's a lot of pleating, and they're just really fun to wear. And if you love a good A-line skirt, this would definitely be a good one to try. And I found this polka dot one that was fun, and you can see the pleating on this one, and I think these are great because you can wear them casually or you could dress them up. And then there was a navy one that had a drop waist, which I thought was very interesting. Those drop waists are on trend, and I just thought it was cute watching her twirl because that's exactly what I would do if I had that on. So there's also options for fuller maxi skirts, which we've already been seeing. And I just wanted to show you this one because I thought it was so pretty for the fall with the print. And I think we're going to see a lot of this in skirts and dresses. So the pencil length or the pencil style in the maxi length has been popular, but I think the fuller skirts are a little bit easier to wear, and I'm really glad we're going to see them this fall. So I'm excited for this next trend, which is the sheer trend, because I used to talk about this as a trend that we shouldn't wear because it wasn't very wearable. Now it's pretty dang wearable because they're making things sheer in areas of the clothing that makes them wearable. So this blouse, for instance, has the camisole underneath. So you get this beautiful feminine chiffon type material that is see-through, but it has the cami, which I think really enhances it and makes it look pretty. And then dresses like this short one that has all the ruffling. And with this lighter weight material that is sheer, you can do a lot of different styles that look really cool and create some contrast with it, which they've done with the sheer sleeve and the solid bodies. And I also love this maxi dress because there's a lot of material here, but it looked really good belted. And so this kind of sheer material is lighter weight since it's thinner. And so I think if you have fuller pieces, they look a little bit better made out of that material. And also this cute little blouse from H&M that has the ruffles on it, which just creates a fun feminine look. And then this leopard print dress. So we're seeing a lot of these fitted dresses that actually have coverage on the body, but then it has this sheer skirt. So it kind of looks like she has a mini dress underneath the midi or maxi dress. So the layering looks good and the sheer sleeves look good. And I just think it's a more wearable look than, you know, showing everything underneath there. It just becomes a little bit more modest, a little bit more wearable for mainstream fashion. And so I'm glad we are going to see a lot of this in the fall. One of my favorite trends that I think is going to dominate in the fall is a crop jacket. And so I want to talk about a few different styles here. And the first one is the denim crop jacket. And I think a lot of these are going to have more of a novelty special feel to them, like this one with the bow on the cuff and the ruche sleeve. And I love that she has this buttoned up as a shirt. And this one is a little bit more expensive, so I thought I'd show you another one that's less expensive, which is this that has a little bit more of a raw denim. It's a dark denim and a cargo pocket, and it zips up. So it just has a little bit of a different feel, but it's still a denim jacket, and it's in a crop version. So I thought it was great. And also the moto jacket in a cropped version is going to be very big. I've already seen a lot of these, and this moto trend has been going on for a while, and I think the moto jacket's a very good classic. So this would be a fun addition to that. And also the lady jacket has been very popular. It's part of that quiet luxury trend. And I think this is a good shorter style jacket that people could do. And I like that I'm seeing them in more modern materials like this faux leather. And also your quilted jackets are huge, and I think the crop version are so fun, and I love this black one. And then your dicky jackets, which are the ones that have the zip in hoodie. And we've seen a lot of this in blazer style jackets, but not in jackets like this crop tweed, and I love it. So I am so looking forward to this in the fall. So for this next trend, I want to talk about a color trend, and it's part of the red family. It's burgundy, and it's going to be huge. And I have seen it already coming out in some of the pre-fall stuff. And this cute little dress that ties at the waist with the long sleeves, I thought was great. And they mixed it with navy and white. And also some two-piece sets in burgundy. So this cute little skirt and nice little top that you could even throw on with some knee-high boots as it started to get cool. And I also love the burgundy shoes I have found. And I saw these slingback, which the slingback shoes are still going to be on trend, and patent leather. So this patent leather burgundy shoe I thought was awesome. And also handbags. I think that's a great way to add color to an outfit. And I loved this big burgundy one that I found at H&M, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find a link for it yet. So as soon as I do, I'll link it because I think it's pretty awesome. And also some ankle boots, which I am actually wanting to get a pair of burgundy ankle boots because I've had some pieces that I'm like, what color boot am I going to wear with this? I think I need a burgundy one. So I think that would be a good option. And I also found this maxi skirt that was beautiful, and they call this color wine, but I guess wine and burgundy could be very similar, but I think wine has a little bit more purple in it. But still, it kind of gives you that idea of that deep, deep, nice kind of purpley red that we're going to see. So if you don't love the bright, bright reds, I think you're going to have a lot of options because there's already a lot already in this kind of burgundy or wine color red. So this will come as no surprise to you probably, but cargo pants are going to be a big trend. And I'm actually liking a lot of the ones I'm seeing, which is why I wanted to talk about them. And so I have found some that have just a little bit slimmer leg and minimal pockets on them that are a little bit more flattering. And I have also seen some that are a little bit lower rise and more 90s with all the pockets on them. So that's kind of the same. We have been seeing them, and we are going to see that. So if you love it, it will still be available. But then along with the more slimmer, flattering ones, we're going to see some wide legs that are minimal as well, that have a little bit of a nicer feel to them. And the cargo pocket is a little bit more subtle. And so I really loved the ones that I've seen so far. And there are some that are even in some matching sets that you can do a lot of different things with that I thought were a lot of fun. And again, in these neutral colors that have minimal pockets, but you're also going to find ones that are more loungy and relaxed that you can throw on with your sneakers and, you know, just have a nice fun day out. And so if you like this utility trend, it's definitely going to be very, very popular. And since it is, we're going to see a lot of different versions. So you should be able to find one that you could fit within your wardrobe if you want to try that trend. I don't know about you, but I am so excited for the color green this season. And there are lots of different shades, but there are some really cool greens that I wanted to touch on because they're more of your mossy and olive tone greens. And I loved this dress. I thought it was so cool, and you can wear it now or all fall. You put this on with some ankle boots or some knee-high boots and you're good to go. But I also loved this faux leather olive green dress that I saw because this olive green is just so easy for a lot of people to wear. And I also love that color paired with black. So I wanted to show you this cute little sweater that I found that has this sheer sleeve that has the black and green combination. But I also found this really awesome maxi length faux suede skirt that I thought was really unique. And so if we're seeing pieces like this in green right now, I can't imagine what we are going to see once fall starts hitting the stores. So I am so looking forward to it. So now I want to talk about denim skirts because I think they are going to dominate the season for fall and winter. And I'll talk more about other denim trends in my denim trends video that will be coming in August. But I love all the links of these, and you'll see them in a midi, a maxi, and a mini. And so I'll start out with the midis because those were the most popular, and I love a lot of the different designs I'm seeing. So there are some with raw hems now and patchwork details like you're seeing here, just to make them a little bit different. And then you're finding a lot of maxi skirts as well. So this kind of trickled in, and now I'm finding a lot more of these. And I liked this one from H&M because it's a little bit more lighter weight material, because I have a maxi that's more A-line. And so when you get to a little bit of a fuller style, it might be a little bit heavier. But I also love the A-line styles that I've seen, which is a unique look for a denim skirt. So if you need an A-line skirt, it would definitely be worth a try for this. And also your pleated mini skirt. I thought this was so much fun. And I love, again, this raw denim, which we're going to see a lot of. And then I had to include this really unique one because, you know, if you already have one and want to add another one, why not? And this one is a little bit more expensive, but it just gives you an idea of some of the different things they're doing. And it's added the fringe trend here. And I don't know, I just thought it was cool and a fun example of a lot of the things I think are going to be out there. So they're not going to be boring. That most everything's going to be a little bit more interesting this season. So those are my top 10 trends that I think are going to dominate this fall and winter season. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.